Good morning from Arizona. Today we are at quite a cool place which I've particularly been looking forward to seeing since another vlogger by the name of Adam Sandoval. So do go and check out Adam Sandoval Rides. He's touring around the country raising money for veterans, and a very good vlog and well worth the watch. So one of the things he looked at on one of his vlogs that Rod and I watched was the Meteor Crater, where a meteor hit Earth. I think it's 5,000 years ago. We'll be checking that information out a little bit later on, but here we are. So let's check out this Meteor Crater.
Moving at 11 miles per second, a meteor raced through the solar system towards Earth. Immense shock waves were created as it approached from the east. Hurricane-force winds threw 175 million tons of material in all directions. The shock of impact melted most of the meteor and spread it with a large plume of debris. It took just 10 seconds and Meteor Crater was formed.
So the crater that hit the planet Earth was roughly 45 meters in diameter, and this is the largest fragment of it, and it is magnetic.
But in the past, the crater presented a mystery. All agreed that a large explosion had occurred. But was it a meteor or a volcanic blast? In the late 19th century, Grove Carl Gilbert conducted the first serious study of Meteor Crater. He was chief geologist of the U.S. Geological Survey. In 1891, Gilbert traveled to Arizona. His goal, to test the theory that a meteor impact had formed the crater. We now know that the meteor vaporized on impact, but Gilbert assumed that a giant meteorite lay buried under the crater floor. So he thought that the amount of material ejected from the crater should be much greater than the amount he actually found. Gilbert also reasoned that a magnetic survey would indicate a large mass of buried iron, but his experiments came up empty. Lacking evidence in support of a meteor impact, Gilbert concluded that a volcanic steam explosion had blasted the crater. This idea went undisputed until the early 1900s, when Daniel Berenger arrived from Philadelphia. In search of a giant meteorite, he began mining operations on the crater floor. After finding many meteorite fragments mixed with ejected rocks on the crater rim, Berenger was convinced that a meteor had formed the crater. Over several years, he gathered other evidence, such as fine silica at the site, which could only be created by the enormous pressure of a meteor impact. Berenger also noted the complete lack of volcanic rock or any sign of volcanic activity at the crater.